Hi friends, this is Man's introduction to yoga in 10 minutes. You will feel better after this well-rounded yoga class. For this yoga lesson you only need your body and maybe a mat. Let's go! Come to a stand and just bring your right hand to your lower belly and your left hand to your chest. Breathe in deep into your lower belly and then breathe into your chest and expand your chest to the front, to the left, to the right and to the back. Release again your breath. Passively out and actively in again into your lower belly and expand your chest in all the different directions. Great job. Come to the front of your mat, bring your arms up by your sides, get long from your feet to the top of the head and slight back bend here. Engage your belly and lean a little bit back. From here, come forward, breathing out, fold forward. You can also bend at the knees, hinge at the hips. And breathe in again, lift yourself halfway up. Get long from your hips to your head, have a straight back. And breathing out, place your hands down on the floor. The mounts of the fingers are rooted to the floor. Step back with your legs, shift your hips up into the sky. Great job, breathe in deep there. And as you're breathing out, shift yourself forward into a plank position and let yourself down with the elbows close to your body. 90 degrees with the elbows, then release your body down, completely down onto the floor and shift yourself forward and up with your hands. So push yourself forward and up. Your head is in line with the spine. Then breathing out, release yourself down and shift yourself back to downward facing dog over your knees or directly. Breathing in deep, look between your wrists and start to walk forward as you're breathing out. Take your time coming up. Then bend your knees more and more, bring your hands to your hips, elbows are pointing up and stand up with a straight back. Bring your arms up into the sky, get long and slight back bend. From here, breathe out completely, fold yourself forward again. Breathing in again, lift yourself halfway, you know what to do. Breathing out, place your hands down to the floor, step back, downward facing dog. From there, come forward and bring yourself down, elbows close to your body. And let yourself come completely down. Lift yourself forward and up. Now a little bit deeper maybe. Your head is still in line with the spine. Breathing out, shifting yourself back over your knees. And then breathing in, look between your wrists. And as soon as you want to breathe out, start to walk forward. Good job. Bend your knees, bring your hands to your hips, elbows pointing upward, and stand up tall. Shift all the way to your left leg and bring your right leg back, turning it 90 degrees. We're coming into Warrior 2. Make sure that the front leg is in line with the middle of the back foot, having the front knee over the front heel. Bring your arms up by your sides, get long from hand to hand. And if your front knee is not in line anymore with your knee, then make sure that you turn your back foot's toes a little bit forward, having one line from the back foot towards your knee. Having the hips open as much as you can. Lean to the back, coming into Peaceful Warrior. And come forward, bring your elbow to your knee and get long from your back leg to the top of the fingers. Really feeling the length here. Now come back into the middle. Breathe in deep, get long from the hand to hand. Get long from your feet to the top of the head. And slowly come out of it, stepping forward again. Now the other side. Shifting all the way to your right leg and stepping back with your left leg. Turning it 90 degrees. Check that the line from your right leg meets the middle of the back foot. Then having the knee again over your heel. Make sure that's the case. Again, you want to have open hips here. So if you open your hips more and your knee falls in, then bring your back foot's toes a little bit forward. Bring your arms by your sides, get long from hand to hand, from finger to finger. Push out, breathing deep. Your belly into your chest, get long to the top of the head. Now lean back, coming into a Peaceful Warrior. Draw the belly in and up as you're leaning back. And come forward, bring your right elbow to your right knee. Get long from the back foot's toes to the top of the fingers. And slowly come back into the middle, finding the length. Bring your feet to the top of the head and step forward. Bring your feet to the close end of the mat. From there, hinge at the hips and push your butt out. Get long from your hips to the top of the head. Breathing in deep. You can also bring one hand to your back and feel that if the vertebrae are pushing out or not. So if they are pushing out, that means your back is rounded. If they're not pushing out, that means you have a straight back. From here, slowly release yourself forward and down, rounding your back. Bring your hands down on the floor wherever you are. And from there, walk over to your right leg. Say hello to your right toes. And then walk over to your left leg. Say hello to your left toes. Come back to the middle. Bring your right hand to your thigh, your left hand to your thigh, and start to step in left, right, left until you're upright again. Bring your left leg forward, bring your right leg back and bend at the knee. Get long from your hips to your head and hinge at the hips, feeling a hamstring stretch in your front leg. Keeping a straight back here. Great. And from here, breathing one more time deeply in, belly into your chest, and then slowly release. Come back up and change the sides right away. Bring your right leg forward, your left leg back, bend your back leg, the knee, and again find a hamstring stretch here. Breathing in deep, hinge at the hips, reach forward, get long from your hips to your head. And slowly coming out of it again. Take your time, stepping up, reach up. Come to the front of the mat, then sit down and roll to the back. Just one time rolling to the back. Bring your left leg up and root your right leg down. Feel how the ankle is connected with the floor. The hips are connected with the floor, and grab on with your hands around your thighs. Have your shoulders rooted to the floor and push up with your knees and with your leg. Feeling the length with your foot. Now push your foot up, then draw the toes down, then the foot down, then the toes up, then the foot up. Great job. Toes down, foot down, toes up, foot up. Now engage your leg a lot, release your thigh, and slowly lower down your leg. Slowly, slowly. And then pick up your other leg, bring your other leg up, get long from your hips to the top of the foot, grab around your thigh and pull in. Have your shoulders rooted to the floor. Draw the toes down, then draw the foot down, and then toes up, foot up. Toes down, foot down, toes up, foot up. Great job. Pull in a little bit more as you're breathing out, and then engage your muscles. Release your legs slowly down. Release it again to the floor. Bring your hands with your palms pointing towards the earth next to your butt. And lift your right leg up. Then lift your left leg up and cycle like this. So right leg goes down again, left leg comes up, left leg goes down, right leg comes up, and so on. Just cycle for a little bit. Engaging your belly and pushing your lower back into the floor as good as you can. Having your lower back connected with the floor. Keep it up. You can do this. Just some more seconds. A little bit more longer, a little bit longer, but keep it up. If it feels good to you, you can also lower your legs a little bit. If you don't want to pick them up all the way, you can just work a little bit lower. Reach up, keep it up. And 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release. Turn your hands around so your palms are pointing towards the sky. Bring them a little bit away from your body. Your feet are facing away from each other. Close your eyes, bring the chin a little bit to your chest, and just be for some seconds, calming your breath, coming back to your natural breath. Just be. Just be. If you like to stay a little bit longer, feel free to. Otherwise, this is the end of the yoga lesson, and I wish you a wonderful rest of the day. Especially if you like to check out more videos for men, just click on the following playlist. Have a lovely day. Bye.